Why was I about to say Raymonte would have wanted this?
You know I'ma take it down soon as I get it. You can leave your hair.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. You're tuning in to another episode of the Protect the PUNAN Pod.
Hi guys.
What's up?
Welcome back. We're back
in this bitch.
Like we never left.
Cause we never left.
What's up? What's going on?
We here to stay. Okay. Yeah, I ain't charging us shit.
Run and tell that. But yeah,
you love it here. Y'all want us here, okay?
What's up? What's popping? What's cracking?
We missed y'all. Where y'all been at? What's tea?
Right. What's going on?
What's popping?
Summer's winding down.
Days in
the days are getting shorter. That is going down a little earlier.
Yeah, I peeped that. Yeah,
I'm kind of excited for fall.
Honestly, I'm over the summer for real. It's too. I don't like being hot because you can escape being cold. Well, depends. But you can make yourself warm by putting shit on. If you hot, you just fucking hot. There's no escaping that.
Yeah.
And then you panicking because you hot. Now you hotter. I'm over it. I'm done. With these pixie bangs, it's too hot. It's too much. I'm over it. Yeah.
I love the summer, but I am definitely excited for pumpkin spice.
I'm excited.
And
First of all, it's out already.
And Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And all those things.
I'm excited for layered outfits. You feel what I'm saying? A good stomp, a dock boot, a heel boot to the thigh.
A sweater dress.
With a sweater dress. Okay.
Oversized sweater.
Let's get into it.
Leather jacket.
Okay.
Hat.
Or a funky hat.
What's that?
A hat. Crazy, funky, junky hat. Overslept. Hair slightly. Trying to look like Keira Knightley. You've been there. We've done that. We see right through your funky hat.
Yeah. But yeah, so... yeah, I'm kind of excited. I don't really care for the winter for real. Honestly, I really do like the holiday season.
It's giving fall. When it starts getting brick dick like December, January, February, it's like, all right.
I like December.
All right.
I could do a little bit of January, but... and I could even do a little bit of up until Valentine's Day.
What year was it? It was mad nice on New Year's Eve. What the fuck?
That was nice.
I didn't have no clothes on.
That was 2021.
Going into 22.
It was 50 degrees that New Year's Eve, which was crazy.
I didn't have no fucking clothes on. I'm gonna show y'all a clip. That's when I had hair.
It was crazy.
I was skinning the fuck out and I was fine because usually I be annoyed when I'm cold. I'm gonna go home.
We had open toe heels on.
We had the cocktail on.
Show the fuck did. It was a nice, and usually New Year's Eve in New York City be brick
dick.
You don't even want to go outside.
They be bundled up at the ball drop. Like it be too cold for all of that.
You know, I never was a fucking ball drop bitch. Cause
I was never a ball drop bitch.
Who the fuck is standing outside for that shit? And it be cold as fuck.
It's a fucking light lit up ball dropping. Whoa, who gives a fuck? I feel like that's some tourist shit. Like. People from New York, I will see it on TV.
I ain't never been to see the ball drop.
I want to be at the spot. 1, 2, 3. That's what I want to be at. I want to be taking shots. I don't in the heat. I don't want to be out in the street. That's ghetto.
I ain't never been to the ball drop. I don't think I ever will. I ain't never been to the Thanksgiving
I've seen it on TV.
I don't like all them crowds.
Or the Macy's parade. You know, all of that shit.
All that shit in the cold. I'm so sorry. Miss me with it.
All of that shit.
Because I don't need it. I don't need nothing in the cold. No fucking
parade. Nah.
No fucking gatherings. No fucking celebrations in the cold. Hell no. None of that shit in the cold. Hell no.
I was even questionable about it was with the restaurants with the heating on the in the wintertime outside.
Yeah, that shit was crazy because sometimes this shit wasn't working.
But we did that for New Year's and it was cute.
Oh yeah, but they shit was working because that's a popular restaurant.
It depends. So. Sometimes they be playing around. I had to get the
yeah, but that was well into the shit, so everybody had their shit together by then.
It be the. You think we're gonna be eased up into it the cool weather, or it's gonna hit us like.
Well, next week is the first week of September. My birthday is next week. But it's supposed to be 100 degrees next week, so maybe
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Maybe we'll get eased into the cold weather. I mean, shit, I ain't complaining. I like the hot weather, so I'm glad it's gonna be nice for my birthday.
Period.
So I ain't fucking complaining. But
we be skinning out for your shit. We don't be having clothes on.
Yeah, no, you know, I'm technically a summer baby. It is the end of the summer, but technically I'm a summer baby.
You's a summer baby.
The summer ends at the end of September.
Oh, I don't know. August, in my head, August, it'd be done.
You know, technically summer ends at the end of September.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, yeah.
That's ghetto, because kids be going to school basically the day of your birthday, like early September. You want to talk about it's still summer.
One year my birthday,
fuck out of here.
I think it was like 2 years. My birthday was actually the first day of school.
That's gross. What the fuck?
It's happened. It's happened. But yeah, bitch ain't in school, so I ain't worried about that shit.
I hate that for y'all. I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah.
I don't miss that. Listen,
absolutely not.
Not
oh my god, talking about fucking school. Listen, if I was in school, let me tell y'all what I used to hate about back to school. Why the fuck is y'all playing back to school commercials in August? Why? What makes y'all think kids want to see shit like that? That shit used to irk me so bad.
Cause
like,
I mean,
I'm trying to enjoy my summer, and you over here talking about going back to school and notebooks and pens and binders and shit. I don't want to talk about that shit right now. You trying to make me sad or something?
I feel like it didn't really affect me like that. I feel like it used to be like, oh, I'm gonna get new shit. I'm gonna go shopping.
That shit used
That's
to
what
make
I was
me
excited for.
So
like,
angry. I used to hate a fucking back to school commercial. I'm watching That's So Raven. They talking about fucking book bags and binders and pencils and 1,000 fucking notebooks for $10. Leave me the fuck alone.
5-star.
Right. Nobody want to talk about that shit. I want to go to the pool, to the sprinkler, down to the ice cream fucking truck,
to the motherfucking amusement park.
Talking about a fucking binder and a notebook and a
higher
pencil.
Education.
Fuck a pencil and a notebook.
Fuck a pencil. You're a dummy, bitch.
That is some disrespectful ass shit. Stop fucking with these kids and giving them fucking anxiety. All these fucking commercials. The fucking parents know where to get the shit from. Okay. Leave these kids alone.
But it's a marketing thing. Like, they have to.
They could market their ass.
And they ain't waste no time with the fucking pumpkin spice. It just.
Oh, that's the other thing. It feel like pumpkin spice dropped a little early this year.
Because usually it's like the
first
day of September.
I don't remember pumpkin spice hitting the shelves in August. I remember September,
yeah.
They must have said, oh, we got to get it to these bitches quicker because they need it longer. Because I don't even fuck with no peppermint shit. So after pumpkin spice is over, don't give me nothing peppermint. I don't want shit peppermint. Don't do me like that.
Early unpopular opinion. Why the fuck does pumpkin spice not go to like the whole winter time? It should be throughout the whole shit.
I think it should.
Why you stop this shit in October?
Because it's not
November.
I don't think it's seasonal.
But it gives more fall than winter.
Yeah. For sure.
But fuck out of here. I want my pumpkin spice.
I don't need nobody's peppermint lattes.
Yeah, y'all can leave that shit and continue
peppermint,
the pumpkin
mint, winter mint. I don't want none of that. Nobody wants that shit. Fucking peppermint. That's like drinking toothpaste or something.
That shit is disgusting.
But I definitely
peppermint
already had my first pumpkin spice frappuccino of the season. All right, so
I didn't have it yet.
We've set it into motion.
I want to try it. I want to try it.
That's my favorite frappuccino, actually.
It's mad good, and then they sprinkle a little cinnamon on top.
It is my favorite, but I am going to say, the one that we've been drinking,
Caramel
Ribbon Crunch has really been like...
And let me tell you the background story to the Caramel Ribbon Crunch. Okay. Let me tell you something. It used to be a summer drink, and it was seasonal, and I was like, what? And I'll be like, I'll be in September talking about, I'll have a caramel ribbon. They'd be like, oh, we don't have it no more. Fuck you mean?
Yeah.
Then, because your girl makes
the mocha crumble used to be in the summer too, but I think
the Java mocha, whatever the fuck, that was good too.
Yeah.
But the caramel ribbon gonna do it every time.
Definitely.
Then they just said, let's keep this, and I said, right, because I know what I'm talking about.
No, caramel whipping has really been at the top for me right now.
And it does taste different compared to the regular caramel frappuccino.
It does. It's a little richer.
Yeah, like.
It's more rich.
Like caramel ribbon giving Trader Joe's.
But pumpkin spice
and
will
caramel
always be near and dear to my heart. But I always get like
caramel
drizzle with my pumpkin spice. I don't
Sea-Town.
get regular. Yeah. Get your caramel drizzle.
Yes.
And your pumpkin spice wraps. Okay.
Stop playing. Ooh, and the hot drinks. I missed me a white mocha lot. Ooh, your combo, bitch.
I'm not telling them.
Oh, let me shut up.
Don't tell
but
them
it's
nothing.
mad good.
I'm not telling y'all.
So good.
We gatekeeping.
Let the group. Nah, then y'all gonna use
Go follow us. Go follow us on Instagram for the to be in our close friends.
We're gonna be using up all the fucking ingredients, and we're gonna try to order our shit.
Follow us on Protect the PUNAN Pod on Instagram, and we'll put you in our close friends, and we're gonna give y'all
the tea,
the best fucking hot latte
that shit is good as fuck.
At Starbucks.
And if you get it with some
down.
Oh, but it depends on what dairy you drink. But me, the
stomach of steel.
Okay, I give me half and half if I'm being, but I'm a usual heavy cream bitch. I am.
Now listen.
Give me my frappuccino.
Now listen.
And my hot drink.
She will get you fucked up with this heavy cream. I'm telling you. If you don't fuck with heavy cream. But it's good. It is good. But if you don't fuck with heavy cream.
If you know your stomach is not built like that,
dairy,
then you need to just sit your ass down.
Do not follow her.
Don't listen to me. Y'all fucking grown. Do as you do.
She
don't listen to me.
Dropped out on the side of the road.
No, I ain't telling you. That's what I do.
That's what
I have the stomach for that.
Mm-hmm.
Knock on wood. Forever. Mm-hmm. I don't know if y'all got that. So you need to do according to your intestines.
Your dietary limitations. Okay. Don't fuck around and find out. Fucking with Kaylin in the heavy fucking cream. Okay.
Drop your shit clean.
Let's have your shit laying on the side of the road. Fucking with the heavy cream.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. But yes, let's get into this fashion police segment. Okay.
The girls been quiet. Where are y'all at?
Show you guys our best and worst looks of the week.
The girls have not been outside.
I got somebody who ate this week down. She ate shit up. I ain't gonna even play with it.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Marlo Hampton. Marlo Hampton in this Bronx and Banco gown. Mm-hmm. Wow. One thing Marlo Hampton's gonna do is serve and give a look, and she gonna eat you bitches up every time, every year, every event.
I can't think of who this is right
Marlo
now.
From Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I don't watch that. Oh, the stances.
Look at that fucking dress. She ate that. The orange on her skin, the panty is damn near skin color. Me love it. The hair is perfect. She's gonna strike a pose. Down.
It's kind of throwing me.
It's throwing you?
Yeah.
It's fabulous. What?
I don't know why it's throwing me so hard. I don't know if it's the ties. Wow.
I love it.
But the panties is panty, and them shits look like her fucking skin. Like she ain't got no, like she don't got no punan.
I love the silhouette. I love the neckline. I love the color. This is just so innovative and just.
It's different.
Couture. This is couture. This is amazing. She looks amazing. I love this look.
I don't think I like it. It's kind of throwing me a little bit.
I really do love it. I really, really do.
She wore the fuck out of it though.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that model, her panties, you can see them. Her panties is her skin complexion.
Marlo ate. That was fabulous. I know she stole the fucking show. She stole the fucking night in that dress. Period.
And there's ties in her back too.
Mm-hmm.
All around.
Now for my worst dress. It's gonna go to the TikToker Pinky Doll. She wore a Brielle 2023 look. I don't hate it. I don't like it on her. Yes. And I hate her shoes. Real bad.
And it's very funky.
Those heels should have been much higher.
Yeah.
She could have even done her little pleaser with that.
Yeah, but like the strap was white and with diamond.
Not cute.
And I've seen a lot of sets like that, like a full-on jumpsuit bust down with a little mini skirt. It's a moment, but that I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, I don't really care for this look on her. She could have done much better. She should have worn a different shoe for sure.
I don't like that. Oh. Yeah, if you're going to do an open toe with something that covers most of your foot like that, you need to do a clear, fabulous, please.
You need to be off the ground and something
with a little more oomph.
That heel with this is crazy.
That looks like her mother's shoes or something.
Definitely.
And she said, "Oh, mother, I need these."
I
don't like that shit.
You know. Killing. What's your best and worst dress of the week?
So my best and my worst is the same person, different times. Solange.
I know exactly what you're gonna show.
Now I love an all black moment.
Yeah.
I love an all black moment, child. This past June, shut it down. It was a tight, cinched corset with like a stiff fitted, but had a little loose, moment to it. The skirt with a little belt on it. It was given. I love this.
Yes,
that fucking ate. This, what she wore recently, it looked like a watered down version of what she was shutting it down with in June.
Yeah, it had no shade.
The silhouette was very like she was swimming in the shit, like, and then you had this random satin piece just draped. Now that could have ate if she was like cinched like she was in June. Now it's giving like you just swimming in it. They didn't alter it.
And I wish that silk wasn't coming from the top of the dress.
It should have been coming from her waist.
Yes.
Yeah. It coming from your armpit is a little crazy. But she could have got, it's giving like, what's those goddesses in that movie? I forgot. It's a cartoon. That's what it's giving. Hercules. That's what it's giving. From the armpit across to the side. That's what it's giving. It's giving goddess from Hercules. Greek. Yeah, no. That should have came from the waist. But even if it was cinched a little more, she could have got away with the shit under the arm.
Yeah, should have had more of a defined waist.
Yeah, no.
But she looks amazing. She put
Solange is that bitch.
She put on a little waist.
But she looks
amazing.
Cute. Yeah. I vouch for the girls and then, being thicker all day, every day. Everything just looked better with a little meat on it, in my opinion. But, listen. To each his own. But, yeah. Solange is fabulous. She's that girl. But I wasn't feeling it. I love an all black moment. Love it down.
Yeah.
But no, Solange. So Tay, what's on that mata?
So I was on TikTok and it's been like this viral video going around of this man talking about how he went and got sole custody of his kid, of his son, from the mother. And basically it was because he didn't want to pay child support. And then the mother just gave up on fighting with him in court. Just gave him sole custody. And she low-key don't even want to be, she doesn't want to have anything to do with him. Because looking at her social media, she says he's a narc. And she's tired of being controlled by him. So she doesn't even want to spend time with the son.
Damn.
On her social media. Now, I'm going to tell you, the things I've seen from her and on her social media, she's definitely not an innocent person. I think they're both crazy as hell, but that's not what we're talking about. We're going to talk about this man that made the video. And how he came on TikTok and tried to play victim.
For what?
Because the woman that you were trying to control by getting custody, share custody, sole custody, whatever, didn't play your game with you. So now you're trying to get sympathy because now she doesn't want to have anything to do with you or the child.
She doesn't want to help me. She doesn't want to
trying to blame her. And then in the video he's talking about, yeah, I'm trying to bring her to see her son. I'm trying to bring her son to see her, and I checked on her social media, so it looks like she's on another trip. And yeah, because I called all the shots. It's like all these little things that he's saying that he don't realize that he's giving himself away, that he's a controlling asshole. And he's mad that he can't control her. If you have sole custody, you say in the video, and he said in the video that his son doesn't even doesn't want to go with the mother. The son doesn't want to go with the mother. The mother doesn't want anything to do with the kid.
So you good.
Why are you trying to force this baby on her? Because you're trying to fucking control
her.
Because
that wasn't for...
You thought having that baby with her was going to control her. Mind you, the first 8 months of the baby's life, he wouldn't pay child support and he was not around.
So it's really giving, did you even want your kid for real? Or is it giving you doing this shit to spite the mother and make her fight for her life and fight for her baby for the rest of her life?
Basically.
Do this back and forth shit with you.
And she wouldn't play the fucking game with him. And now he's mad.
That was the wrong thing. She wasn't supposed to do that.
Yeah, but
she was supposed to continue and
but
keep the shit going.
They honestly seem like two peas in a pod. But he definitely met his match.
Oh yeah,
that's what it seemed like. They both definitely crazy.
Like, oh, you want to fuck with me? Okay, so you do that. You stay over there. Right.
Yeah.
So you won. You good, right?
I think we're gonna start seeing this a lot with men, because I think women are, definitely wising up to their games and manipulations. I think a lot of women are, not all women. But I think a lot of women are. And if y'all want to play these manipulative games, you want to... Because y'all don't be want to pay child support. Mind you, the fucking child support payments, Kaylin. I want you to take a wild guess how much the fucking child support payment was that he didn't want to pay. That he didn't pay.
A month.
A month. Guess.
$500.
What you said?
$800.
You said 500 or 800?
In between.
In between there? Somewhere?
A month.
Yeah. No, it was $130. And you were so mad that she was getting money from you. It wouldn't even matter the amount. You were so mad that she had a little bit of control, which really isn't her fault. You have to support your kid. That you went to court to file for sole custody. And now you got what the fuck you wanted. And you're coming on TikTok fucking crying to us about it? Are you mad? These niggas are crazy. And you're going to start seeing this a lot more. You niggas think that having a baby with a woman, you're going to have control of it. You're going to start seeing this shit a lot more. Y'all are going to get exactly what the fuck you asking for. Y'all don't really want what y'all asking for, because y'all just want to control the mother.
He's so fucking for real. $100 and something for your fucking kid. You're not even around. That's the least you could fucking do with your bum ass.
Didn't pay this shit for 7 months.
Now you're doing all this extra shit
for sole custody for a baby you didn't even see. Forget whatever's wrong with her. Forget her issue.
It's the principle.
You have the nerve to be
on audacity
on this app talking like you're like the father of the year, like, or like you have pure intentions when you went for sole custody.
Yeah.
You and her playing the same stupid ass game, and she beat you at it.
But y'all both look stupid. And this baby is caught in a crossfire.
Listen, I just hope that child is not really influenced by him completely. Because I can already tell what type of nigga he is in the mind. And hopefully his son does not turn out to be a nigga like him. Because that's what the fuck we don't need. More narc ass, manipulative ass niggas in the world.
Golden child
raising
ass
fucking
niggas.
Sons.
Yeah. Hell no.
My niggas make me sick. The fucking ick some of you niggas
the
give me.
The ick runs so deep is really crazy.
Well, go to court because you didn't want to fucking pay $130.
But now, you dummy, you did all that extra shit. Now you fucked around and you found out.
Trying to control
now,
her.
You're dumbass. I'm thinking it's like a whole bunch of money. Now you're gonna be spending a lot more than $100 and something a month to take care of your son, dummy.
You thought you was gonna control her, and you still trying to control her, even though you have sole custody. Sole custody means you're the sole parent guardian. That's on you legally. You are that child's guardian. You're still trying to force her to do something.
You can't.
Why the fuck? First off, I don't want my kid to be with nobody who don't want to be around my kid. That's how crazy shit happens. I don't want my kid to go with nobody who say they don't like my kid, don't want to. She ain't say she don't like the kid. She said she loved the kid. But she said she just don't want nothing to do with the kid. She don't want nothing to do with him. Which is the whole thing. So I'm assuming the nigga's crazy. And he's a narcissist.
He done pushed her to the fucking
and he's
edge.
always trying to control, doing shit, and she's had enough.
You know.
Like, who... You gotta beat at your own game. You thought that you were gonna, destroy her mentally and emotionally by doing this game, which a lot of niggas try to do. Go to court and cause all this strife and emotional turmoil for the woman because she don't want to be with you, or because you gotta pay some payments. And y'all are fucking sick.
And see, my thing is, y'all didn't see the signs that he was this type of nigga.
No, she did. She's that type of bitch.
What's their race?
He's black and he's dark skinned, and she's black and she's light skinned. And I only say that because she made some colorist ass comments on her Instagram page, but she seems to have some mental issues, and that's another reason why it's like, clearly she seems to have some mental issues. Why the fuck are you trying to make your kid go spend time with her? I would keep my kid away from her. And why are you talking about this stuff in front of your kid? Because it's not about that. It's not about the kid.
It's about control. He don't give a fuck about that kid.
Nothing.
If he gave a fuck about his kid, he'd be like, thank God I got my kid. I got my baby.
Right.
And she's dealing with crazy shit over there. She's dealing with stuff mentally, emotionally, all of that, all kinds of shit. She's over there. We over here.
Mm-hmm.
The safety and, you know, my baby. That's all I care about. But no, they don't give a fuck. It's not about that. It's like, whoa, you giving up. Hold on. We were supposed to be going back and forth on some toxic, crazy shit.
I'm supposed to be making your life hell.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be shaking the room.
But she's giving him nothing. She won't even answer the door when the nigga comes by.
I mean, that's how you gotta do these nights. That's what you gotta do. You gotta shut that whole shit down.
It's really sad.
No matter who they are, shut that shit down. You gotta do what you gotta do.
But she tried it. And you're gonna start to see more things like this. And she made it very clear that she loved that baby. On her Instagram, you can see for those 8 months, it was just her. And you could see that she was taking care of that baby. She was with that baby all the time. It wasn't like she was like you can't tell that she was.
Okay.
Now her older kids are saying she wasn't a great mother.
Damn.
Which is believable. But she was the only one taking care of that baby for 8 months. By herself.
So she did what she had, she did what she could do.
And he gonna try to drag her in court out of spite. And you got what your hand called for. And now you're mad. And now you're trying to embarrass and expose her. But you just embarrassed and exposed yourself as a manipulative, abusive ass nigga.
What is wrong with these niggas? Like, I feel like, why does the hate run so deep for you to take it that far? Like, what's your thought process?
It's not hate. It's not hate.
Then what the fuck is it?
It's envy. It's toxicity, toxic masculinity.
That you will put your
narcissism
child in the crossfire.
Is run rampant
in
the fucking black community. These niggas are fucking crazy, violent, and all kind of shit. And we're not talking about all black men, so miss us with this. Not so all men down, shit.
Relax, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Right.
Yeah.
Talking about, see, this is what I'm talking about with you sisters. You know, this divide.
I'm not
those
your fucking
niggas,
sister.
They love saying shit like that.
I love that. I'm not your sister.
Not your fucking sister.
And if you don't want it to be a divide, wake the fuck up.
Exactly. Stop acting blind to the shit that's going on in the world against black women.
Period. Oh,
stop
fuck. And that's
talking about Jasmine Sullivan, talking about some, y'all got us at the BET Awards. Do you?
Jesus.
You think them niggas? You think them niggas said anything in that crowd? Hell, fucking no, they was quiet as fuck. Like,
it seems to me like the millennial and the Gen X women are slow to understand that these niggas really don't give a fuck.
And they will never go as hard.
They really don't. And they don't go as hard for us as we go for them. It doesn't happen.
They don't.
Put the cake down. Put it down. Okay? Please.
And her saying that around the whole time with the pro-choice and shit, pro-life and all of that shit going on, and you saying that dumb shit, they don't give a fuck about that.
Well, they
want you to have the fucking baby.
I think that a lot of women in the millennial generation, like Jasmine Sullivan, and in the Gen X generation, like Taraji P. Henson, really have that cape on hard. And they're really still in that, like, black love and all of that. Like, they're really hard in that. Even though they have expressed that they've had turmoil in their love lives with black men. They really hold, and it's not just the two of them. I'm saying, like, generationally, they are really in that headspace. And they don't really deal in reality a lot, it seems. I don't understand, and I don't see how they don't get that black women uphold a higher standard for themselves when it comes to how they deal with black men than black men hold themselves to when it comes to dealing with us. And I don't think they really get that. Like, largely that is the case.
Yeah.
Is, of course, it's not every single man, but largely, and that's very popular. It's a popular trait. That's something that they do.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's too much. We gotta. I don't know. I feel like you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
And stop fucking having kids with every nigga. First off,
you can't. You gotta.
They were saying that she didn't want the kid. Like, she didn't even want to have a kid. Or maybe they're speculating that the lady in from the TikTok with the man, they're speculating that she didn't even want the kid, or that he asked her to keep the kid. Either they know this for sure, or either he said that, or they're speculating.
Are you my husband?
But my thing is, if you don't want to have kids, do not let no nigga talk you into having kids. If you don't want to have kids,
then you don't
at all,
fucking have
and if
kids.
you don't want to have kids with him,
then you don't want to.
Why are you having a kid with this person? You're setting yourself up for the wham bam.
Thank you, ma'am. It don't.
Once you have a kid with one of these niggas,
it's done. He is going.
With one of those type of niggas, he's gonna try to make your life living hell, because it's not about the baby. It's about you.
Every part of him to make your life a living hell, and ain't nobody got time for that.
Y'all need to stop, and y'all need to be very, 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 very picky about who you let into your punan.
Let me tell you something.
Protect your punan and stop playing a dumb game.
That's not our name for nothing. Protect your punan. Stop letting these niggas just be in you and exchanging energy and shit, because that nasty, negative, heavy ass energy can be transferred.
Every man don't listen, and women don't take enough accountability, acting like it's only the man's responsibility. If y'all are sleeping together, it takes two to fight. It is your responsibility to protect yourself. It is his responsibility to protect himself. You have a say in the matter of whether you get pregnant, whether you stay pregnant, and whether you have a baby or not.
Okay.
And whether you keep a baby or not.
It be he said he don't like condoms. He too big for condoms.
Y'all have to take accountability, and y'all be knowing that a lot of these men ain't about shit.
Well, you don't be fucking me,
are abusive, or they show you these signs, and you still have children with them,
and shit, and
then you run into these crazy situations with these men, and it's like, you cannot act like you did not know this before. You cannot act like you did not see these red flags before. You knew, and then you selfishly bring a baby into the situation
with this bum as a father, and you confused as a mother. But are you confused though? Because he been the same pookie through this whole 10 months that you were pregnant and prior.
It don't get me confused.
You know exactly what the fuck is going on.
Like, niggas do shit. Niggas are sneaky and all kind of shit. And niggas lie. But there's no way
they only do me what you allow.
You cannot tell me that you had no clue.
You're a liar.
I'm not hearing it.
I'm not buying it. You're full of shit. I smell shit.
Bullshit.
I call bullshit.
Y'all be bugging.
Please get it together.
But yeah, I just had to talk about that because that shit was bugging me. Like, this man really got up here and gonna try to tell us some shit because his abuse backfired. What the fuck do we look like?
Oh,
yeah, that was on your mouth.
Rich child. Oh. What's on my thoughts? Speaking of the black children, and this low-key piggybacking off of what you was talking about, all the crazy shit that be going on within our community. Only speak for our community because we in it. You know, we out at my business. I want to talk about the toxic things that happen within black households that are very normalized as a kid growing up, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is just a short list. If you think of any, let me know. What's the first one? Why does your child not doing anything, meaning just relaxing, maybe watching TV.
Yeah.
Just being a kid, just sitting down, not doing anything. Why does that irritate black parents so deeply? What the fuck is that? What is wrong with a kid being relaxed? Why do you want your kid to be like in an uproar? Like, why do you want them to be like tense or anxious in a fucking tiz? Then you just sitting there mad, right? And then you ask them to go fix some shit that they already done cleaned and fixed. And then they sit down again and you still have an attitude. Like, what is that? Please tell me.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? That's one thing. Second thing. Why do y'all give y'all kids money for their birthday, Christmas, whatever the fuck, and then you want to basically control what the fuck they buy with their fucking money? If they ate, yeah, they gonna spend it on bullshit, but they ate. Let them spend. You gave them the money, now you want to tell them what the fuck to get. No, you need socks. You need fucking clothes. Well, what the fuck you give me the money for if you want to tell me what I can and can't get with my shit? That's crazy. The hell? Y'all doing a lot. Or once you, okay, now you they done talked you and yelled at you, then you gonna get what I tell you to get. Now you done got the new clothes. Now you wanna wear the shit and they making you wait to wear the shit. Cause where you going, you not messing up these clothes. If my kids wanna wear some new clothes that they got, they could wear their shit. The fuck you have them saving it for? They gonna, first of all, kids, especially kids, they're growing every day. That's really dumb, actually. You making them wait to wear shit and they not gonna be able to fit it probably next year. The hell? And another thing, stop forcing your kids to finish their food. That's some abusive ass shit. You forcing your kid to eat their food. If they full, they fucking full. That's crazy. You can heat that shit up tomorrow or later.
Or just throw it out.
Or just throw the shit out. It be there's kids in Africa. Okay, I understand that. But what? And it be you don't even, or if you say, Mommy, I don't like that, you being ungrateful. But you didn't even ask me what I wanted. You just making shit. What is that? I don't want it.
Toxic.
What is wrong with, it is okay, what is wrong with black parents having an issue with boundaries, their kids having boundaries and having a voice? What the fuck is that? There's nothing wrong with a baby speaking up and saying, Mommy, I don't like that. I don't want that. That's not disrespectful. Stop shushing your kids. That one-sided shit is not it. Please.
You know, kids are people too.
They're people too, and they deserve to be heard. Hushing them up is crazy.
And to add on to that, one thing I think really needs to stop happening amongst like black kids and kids of color in general is stop grooming your kids to deal with abuse. Stop teaching your kids like, oh, like that's just your grandmother. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, she likes to yell and she likes to scream and she bangs stuff and
she hits you.
But you know that's just your grandmother. You still have to respect her. Like you know your father. Yeah, you know he doesn't come by as much as when he says he's going to.
Right.
But that's still your father. You still have to respect him. Yeah. Like what? Y'all are fucking crazy.
Oh, go put on some clothes because uncle's coming over. Your pedophile ass uncle's coming over.
Stop conditioning these kids to be comfortable with people's abusive behaviors. Stop making excuses. Stop saying, oh, that's your grandmother. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Yeah.
If that's your grandmother, if that's your mother, if that's your father, your grandfather, your great grandfather, your uncle, your cousin, your sister,
whoever the fuck.
I don't give a fuck what the title is. Stop telling your kids, oh, that's your sister.
That's just how they are.
Oh, that's your brother. That's just who they are. I don't give a fuck. This is just who I am.
Grown folks
and
have
who I am
issues
doesn't
too.
like it. Okay.
So I don't know what you're telling me that
for. Telling kids that they have to deal with shit like that because they grow into adults that think that they have to accept people's negative behaviors, and then they go out into the world and that same behavior continues, and then you wondering why your kids is picking bad partners and horrible friends, but it's because you conditioned them to accept bad behavior from people and say, oh, well, this is my loved one, so it's fine. That's just who they are.
Yeah.
Don't be mad. Remember? Remember back then when you were telling her, grandma's that's just grandma. That's still your grandma. You still gotta respect her.
Grandma beats
you still gotta give her a hug and a kiss.
It's still a love. It's just a love tap, babe. Yeah,
y'all are conditioning y'all kids to accept abuse and then be confused when they make bad decisions.
Y'all setting your kids up, and
stop setting them up and stop blaming them for shit that you put in place.
Stop setting them up to fail, and stop setting them up with pookie ass parents, pookie ass fathers, and then be up in arms and dazed and don't be dazed and confused when they bringing home somebody that just like their father or worse.
When you taught these behaviors, when you had these behaviors in the house, and now you're confused. You set the example. You did.
Oh, they're acting out.
Y'all said the example.
But you're the example, honey.
They're acting out.
Who they get it from?
You and your husband be tussling.
Not even you and your husband. You and your baby father.
Y'all be tussling.
That was a situation.
Your oldest son comes in here, runs amok, does whatever the fuck he want to do. And now the other kids is following behind him, and you don't understand why. But you want to put that pookie son out your house.
Yeah. And then the younger ones, God forbid they girls see they young older brother wilding the fuck out, and then they bring home a fucking pookie like they father, just like them. And they older brother, and then I don't know why she has this taste in men. Be so fucking for real.
Y'all be doing mad shit, allowing mad stupid ass shit to go on, and they be surprised when y'all kids have all these issues and allowing all kind of abuse from people now, out in the streets and in the world.
It can only go two ways. Either your kid do what they see and what they've experienced, or they see that shit and something feels off and they don't want nothing, no parts, and it's giving scapegoat. That's is either one or the other.
But to play lottery with your kids like that and hope to God that they don't take on the behaviors that they see, or that they don't allow this when they get older is crazy.
But they don't even.
Taking chances like that is so insane.
But I feel like older black people, that's not even a thought.
It's not. They don't even.
They're not thinking about.
They
shit
don't
like
even
that.
see kids as people for real.
They don't. What they be saying, kids are supposed to be seen, not heard. Mm-hmm. That saying is so fucking toxic, and I heard it so much as a kid. You're supposed to be seen, not heard. What do you mean? So I'm not supposed to talk?
But I was always heard.
I was shy and quiet, so I was very quiet. I wasn't heard for real.
I was heard. I ain't want to talk. I ain't gonna talk. Stop doing that shit. Stop doing that shit to y'all kids. Stop conditioning them.
It's really messed up.
That's not cool. That's grooming. You're grooming your kids to deal with abusive people for the rest of their lives.
And it really has a heavy negative impact on their adulthood. It's really bad. Stop doing that to your kids, man. It's really not good. And a lot of y'all not thinking about that shit, but you need to be. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I feel like when you having kids, and you know what's so sad about, like, everybody's getting pregnant. Like, y'all are grown, but my thing is, are y'all even thinking about who this man is? Mm-mm. His background, his relationship with his parents, where he came from, mm-hmm. his mental health history in his family, and health issues in his family. What's that history like? Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? What's his relationships like in his family? Who he cool with, who he not? You know what I'm saying? You don't know shit, and you laying down, busting it open for these niggas. You don't even know who this nigga is for real. All you know is his birthday and his fucking zodiac sign. Mm-hmm. You don't know shit about nothing. You don't know nothing, and you having babies with these men. And then he used that opportunity once you push his baby out to show his ass.
That's what I be saying. That's what I be saying to my mother all the time, because I tell her, how the hell you having kids with a man? You ain't even look at the women in their family. The women in my father's family ain't got no booty. So now I don't got one.
No, for real. Because now I'm fucking knock-knee. Why you didn't see that? Who the fuck said I wanted that?
Y'all not even paying attention for real.
The fuck?
Wake up.
I didn't ask to be knock-knee.
And I ain't asked to have no booty. I mean, I got a little bit, but not as much as I could have. And it's not fair.
The ghetto.
Listen.
But yeah, that do you have any more to add to that list of what we need to stop doing?
No, that's about it. I feel like I done ate the black parents up a lot. multiple episodes. They know how I feel.
Listen, and now y'all know how I feel too. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all need to chill out. But like I said, you can't teach your old dog new tricks. They gonna do what they do. But black children, you know, or victims of these parents who do shit like this, please do your best to keep your peace and keep it safe, because the odds of them changing is very slim to none.
Listen.
So you gotta do what's best for you. And that's on period.
You definitely do. But
whatever that looks like, child.
Next thing on my mouth, though, we'll switch gears a little bit. Do you think that people have to have a certain aesthetic in order to be considered fashionable? Because, like, I feel like we've seen a lot in the last few years, like, people, like, really clinging to one aesthetic, like, whether it be, like, the Y2K aesthetic, or like 90s aesthetics, like even to the point where like their homes are like that, and they dress like as if they're like in the 90s.
Yeah.
And it's like I feel like I kind of went through that, like trying to figure out, like, do I need a certain aesthetic to be a fashionable person? But I feel like
no.
I feel like having style is like beyond like fashionable and aesthetic, you know? Honestly, like, I feel like I don't have one aesthetic.
I don't feel like I have one aesthetic either. I feel like I do's what I pleases.
Yeah.
It's just, it flows. Whatever I feel like doing in a moment. And I even feel like, I don't know, sometimes when they copy an era or an aesthetic to a T, it be given, are you fashionable, or are you just copying what you see? That's what it gives to me.
Yeah.
Like, are you just, oh, I like that, copy paste, thrift. Oh, I saw that. Pinterest, thrift, buy, you know, like, is that really you?
Yeah.
Because some of the girls, you know, die hard, like, that's them too. Like, it's been given that for a minute, like, they're committed. But the girlies that you just popped up doing this shit, girl, bye. But yeah, I do what the fuck I want. I feel like we're both very versatile, and we give fashion. Listen. Too long. I feel like you already know what we be giving.
Style is definitely timeless, and I feel like I definitely have style.
Hell
and
yeah.
I really was contemplating, like, on having, like, picking an aesthetic to stick to, but I just feel like I love fashion too much. I love clothing too much. I love dressing up too much to ever just pick one aesthetic. Like, I can't see me dressing one way forever. Like, no. Like, there's so many things to choose from, so many looks. And really, I'm the type of person, like, I get dressed based on how I feel. So, I cannot just pick one aesthetic.
Yeah.
Because if I don't feel like that, I'm not going to dress like that.
I don't think, do I get dressed based off of how I feel? I think I get dressed, I don't know, whatever. I guess you could say that the way I feel, whatever I'm trying to give that day.
Yeah. Or, like, what the event is, too.
That, too.
And that comes into play.
But, you know, Kaylin running the Target on Monday might not be giving Kaylin running the Target Friday night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. That's two different girls.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. The girls that get it. But now, what probably will stay the same is, you know, like my lash type, you know, like my specific shit, my lip combos, stuff like that. That's probably going to stay the same for the most part.
Yeah.
I don't really be doing too much. You be looking like mud on my eyelids every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't do all of that. But the outfit is going to give whatever Kay is feeling. Yeah. For sure. You do not need to stick to one aesthetic.
I also feel like it's really important for young people to find what they like and to experiment and try different things. Like me, I find that I'm more like gravitated towards things that are a bit more conservative looking. But I also find that when I wear things that show more my skin, it's extremely flattering. You know, when I have my shoulders out and my, you know, what do you call this? My décolleté. When all of this is out, you know, it looks great. You know,
it does.
It's very flattering on me. But yes, y'all, I definitely feel like we should be experimenting with our looks and trying new things. Like, there's no need to stick to one.
Yeah. Oh shit! Cause I was gonna say, I feel like I be giving, like, I don't give conservative, but I do have the baggy moments, tight top, baggy bottom, or like all tight, sexy. It's really what I feel like your girl is feeling. You know, but you need that versatility or not. You know, do what feels right for you.
Definitely.
Period.
Don't feel the pressure to stick to one.
You do whatever the fuck you want to do.